Hey, right about now. Hey, right about now. Okay. We understanding the assignment. I like that. Oh my, y'all look so beautiful. Y'all don't think so? Okay, cool. Maybe just put my glasses on. I don't know. We look beautiful. I like that. We, us are together. Uh, Welcome to the beautiful Avant Garden. If this is your first time at a Right About Now event, let me hear you say hell yeah. Oh my God. Oh, if you're like, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, let me hear you say hell yeah. Okay, I like that. I like the blend. I like what's happening. So if this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, shit, welcome back, motherfucker. Yeah. So I will be your hostess with the mostest for this evening. Okay, I like the enthusiasm. My name is Sharika Mitchell. You call me Legs on my teeth, because I'm long as fuck. You can't see it right now because of paint, but it's okay. I ain't had a lotion for y'all today, and I'm okay with that.
I see those New Balances though.
Oh, you see them?
They nice. What the green?
Listen, I almost hustled somebody, okay? He was like, how much you want for those? I said, nah, bitch. 1,000, I'll fuck with you. So before we get into the show, I gotta go over some like housekeeping things, right? And the first one, I know my shirt says no more rules, but I do have one rule for tonight. Yeah, I do, yeah. And it's a and that rule is respect the mic, right? So I got one rule for the night, and the rule is
Respect the mic.
I got one rule for the night, and the rule is
Respect the mic.
I got one rule for the night, and the rule is
Respect the mic.
yeah, that's time for you to put your phones on silent, okay? Put them bitches on silent, put them on silent, put them on silent. Androids. Enough of y'all laugh to know what the fuck I was about to say, okay? Turn the bitches off. Okay. If you find yourself in the back shooting your shot at somebody, take that shit to the parking lot. And while you're there, there's a taco truck, right? Give it up for the best taco truck in Houston. And if you're like, I don't want a taco, but I still want to shoot my shot, shit, buy her a drink on the inside too. It's a whole inside. There's a bathroom there. So wash your pride away while you shoot your shot. Whatever you want to do, okay? Because everybody that stepped to the stage tonight is a family member you choose. So we want to give them the love, the respect, and the honor that they deserve. So we want to make sure they have your undivided attention. If you still decide to talk shit while you're here, put it in a poem. We want to hear about it too in a poem. That's good with y'all?
Yeah.
All right, let me talk about parking. Because I say it every week. And it's always one person. It's always one person walking home because they didn't listen to the PSA. All right, so if you're parked in this parking lot right now, right? And you're parked in like the designated spots, you are perfectly parked, okay? If you parked in the center, you are an asshole, okay? And I'm gonna come on this mic and talk about you as such. So if you are parked in the middle, now is your time. Now is your opportunity to go move your shit. If you parked in the vegan parking lot, they will tow your shit. They don't give a fuck. They got you. We got a living testimony. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no, I said they got beat.
Oh, they got beef. Yeah, knee slapper. But they will take it and tow your shit, for real. If you park in the road next to them, they will take it and tow your shit. If you parked in this retail parking lot, there was a big ass sign that said don't park there. Okay, it was a big ass sign. They will take it and tow your shit. If you parked on the street, I hope you read the signs, because I don't know what to tell you, because I ain't even from here for real. So if you are unsure where you are parked right now, now is your chance. Now is your opportunity to go move your shit, okay? We are not responsible for any ticket or toll fees, okay, baby? I'm broke. That's all I'm saying. Now that we got that out the way, right? So as I said before, this is not your regular, degular, mom and pop open mic, right? So here, right about now, we feed off of energy. And yeah, I like that. Woo, get me started, yeah. And so energy could be clapping. Somebody clap for me, somebody clap for me, okay? I see how directions are working tonight. Okay, somebody snap for me, somebody snap for me. Okay, some of y'all ask you, it's okay. That's why I ain't here. That's all right. It's okay. Don't spark fire, baby. The wind is blowing. Somebody stomp for me if you're able. Somebody stomp for me. If you got keys, jingle them keys, jingle them keys. Okay, a lot of y'all drove this week. Okay, I like that. Some weeks I'd be like, damn, y'all ain't got no keys? Nothing? Okay, that's cool. Energy could be a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Spit that shit, poet.
Spit that shit, Lord.
It could be a ooh. It could be a mmm. Food so good. Somebody go mmm. Bar so nasty, go mmm. Your face gotta go with it too. So like when they on stage, they can see like, ooh, that shit's so good, right? It could be a la. It could be a You know, it'll be some love poems. It's okay. Oh, damn, friend, they played you, but that was a good ass poem, and that's okay. Right? So energy manifests itself in any way, as long as you're feeding towards the artist that is on stage and they have your undivided attention, right? Poets, I'm gonna talk about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Somebody say grip.
Grip.
And stroke.
And stroke.
Say grip.
Grip.
And stroke. You see what I did there? Okay, no? All right, bet. Squeeze and move if you want to do that. That's how you adjust the mic. Talk into the mic. See how y'all can all hear me? Yeah, we want to make sure everyone hear you. You did a lot of work for that poem. You did a lot of work to get up here. So we want to make sure the audience hears every hard work that you put into that piece. Cool? Poets, I love y'all. Ain't no intro and outro. Pick one of them bitches, okay? This ain't no rolling credits. Pick one. Whichever one you pick should not be longer than your poem, okay? Shout out to my mama, shout out to my daddy, shout out to my auntie, shout out to my uncle. No, cousin, brother, whoever, okay? Make sure it's not longer than the shit that you wrote to be up here. So we have a phenomenal feature for you. Somebody say feature.
Feature.
Now I need everybody to say feature.
Feature.
We got an international feature in the building. It's Women's History Month. We got a beautiful, beautiful woman all the way from Cameroon. We got Lil in the building. Everybody turn around and say, hey. Look at her. So she'll be closing out the show. So after intermission, after the second half of the mic, she'll be rocking out and closing the show. Audience, y'all ready to get this open mic started? Y'all sure? Some of y'all kind of iffy. Okay, I ain't gonna talk about the right side, my left, your right. I ain't gonna talk about some of y'all was walking in and I was like, my right.
Right here.
That was y'all too. I was like, my left. They were looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is the right side. I said, my. Oh, what's gonna happen, right? So anytime I say, are you ready for your next artist? I need you to say, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and if the spirit moves you to clap, do so. If it moves you to snap, do so. If it moves you to shout, do so. Whatever you do, just give it your all, give it your energy, because it's the family member you choose that's coming to the stage. Cool? All right, y'all ready for the first artist of the night? Let me hear you say, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what to do. Start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Sin.
Let's get it, Chloe.
Hey y'all. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Y'all look good. I'm good. Thank you. Y'all look good. My name is Centel Glow. Spelling Centel with a C, no S. Because I'm the good sin. Yeah. Period. What about how I feel? What about what's best for me? What about what I need? What about me? See, I've always been a daddy's girl, but I've never been a daddy's girl. I feel like I've been chasing him my whole life, but yet I still barely know him. Don't ask me about his favorite color because I don't know it. I will keep trying until I'm blue in the face. And they say, he and I have the same face. When I'm in front of him, I have so much to say. But instead, I just say face, and I let him walk away. Because I have so much resentment in my chest. I ain't got no room to feel treasured. It's like I have so much on my mind to express, but I just stuff it down. I make sure that I force it down because this crown, it settles better in my stomach than it does on my head. But even still, despite how I feel, Daddy, I still root for you. Because see, I've always rooted for you. Because see, I was your cheerleader, sitting on the sidelines, smiling with admiration every time that you passed by, and even when distance stood between you and I, my love stood still for you. See, you weren't always around when I was growing up, but when you showed up, taking me on these elaborate shopping sprees, buying me everything, but what I really needed was time with you. See, I really didn't understand your absence as a child. So in my frustrations, I often wondered if I even mattered at all. And as I got older, I found myself feeling hurt, angry, and confused. Not knowing what to do with these emotions led me depending heavily on weed, alcohol, and Trojans. Now, these vices I choose, so clearly I'm not blaming you. But see, I needed you. Now, I know that you've been experiencing these health challenges as of late, and honestly, the thought of losing you just breaks me apart. Like when I called your phone the other morning, because I had woke up with you heavily on my heart. See, the phone rang, but you had yet to answer on the other side. All I heard was a lot of commotion and a lot of wrestling. And I wondered in that moment if you were having trouble breathing. And my heart sank immediately. Because see, I didn't know how much time that I had left before I could get to you. Every feeling that I had tucked away deep in the center of my chest, I instantly dismissed because I didn't know if I would ever have the chance to say goodbye. I didn't know if this would be the very last thing that I would have to remember you by. And it was in that moment that I realized that everything before me didn't even really matter anymore. But I'm grateful to say that you were alive and well. And we found out that your cancer was in remission, and you still had a story to tell. You and I still had more time to make these memories. And I was over the moon. And I was just grateful to have the opportunity to forgive and reconcile in this season, because regardless of how I feel, Daddy, I need you. But then I got a call this morning that you were back in the hospital, and they said that you're not really doing too well and that your heart is failing. And honestly, I don't know what to do with these emotions. I don't know what to do with this information, but I know that I need to have this conversation, but it never seems like the right time. But time does not seem to be on my side. So I guess I just have to suck it up and tell you what's really on my heart. Poem.
Now applaud. Let's keep it rocking. You ready for the next artist? That means say hell yeah. Y'all know what to do. I need all the love. I need all the energy. Give it up for Consumable. All the way to the line.
Oh, the Air Max 1s, they're nice.
Appreciate that. How y'all doing tonight?
We good, how are you?
All right. Oh, man. It's been a minute since I've been up here, but, you know, trying to keep up with the season since spring's right around the corner. Felt I'd give y'all this poem real quick. A heart could beat around the bush so much the thickest shroud of shrub beneath the leaves that crowd this bud that covers me and showers love. It's bound to flood, the ground is mud. So engulfed I need the most to keep the weeds from sprouting up. Man, obstruct the way with cobblestones to pave the field of pheromones, the hardened hearts of garden gnomes. Grow chlorophyll to monochrome, the grass is green outside my home, but leaving once the season's gone. Last forever, not for long. At last I'm with her all alone. Alas, I'm with her all alone. Poem.
Y'all give it up for the poet. Give it up for the poet. But audience, I need y'all to give it up for the birds. Okay, the birds are on the mic tonight. Y'all ready for the next artist? And you say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all know what to do. I need you to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Craig Murray. Craig to the mic. Craig to the mic. I know there's a Friday reference somewhere. What's the reference? Craig.
All the way to the mic.
All the way to the mic, Craig.
All right, so my name is Craig, and my Instagram is Craig So Ugly all together. I'm ugly!
No, you're not. That sweater is no use in country, baby. Fuck the Rangers. Yeah.
Hey. All right. And this poem is called Child Support. It's crazy how women take child support just to support themselves, caring about nobody but themselves, taking the money while they put their child on the shelves, while they spend money keeping it all to themselves, just like a secret you don't want to tell, wanting him to pay child support to support his child, but be the first one to reject him when he tries to support his child. Rejecting him from his child, but at the same time want him to support is wild. Wanting him to pay child support when she don't even support her child. Going out places, spending up all the child support, supporting herself instead of her child. Sorting out her life instead of the child's, running through the child support just like a pack of Newports, using the child support to support a lifestyle that she can't afford. So men, watch where you put your penis. And watch the women you nut in. Because once you give them a baby, trust me, they are going to come looking for you, trying to ask for something. Because you gave them the reason to come at you for something. Just because you wanted to have sex, wrapping yourself up with nothing. So don't be mad when she come back at you asking for something, looking for money, because you gave her your honey. And in return, she gained a baby with child support while you gained nothing. Thank y'all. My name's Craig Murray. Craig So Ugly. All together.
Now, Craig. Who you gave your honey to, Craig? You ain't gotta. As long as you love your kids, Craig. I'm gonna use that. Don't give anybody your honey. Because they're gonna come after your money. Y'all ready? I'm gonna use that as a caption. Craig said, be careful who you nut in. Because they're gonna keep coming. Y'all ready for the next episode? Y'all give it up for James Trotter. All the way to the mic. Hey, you got to do like an 8-mile walk. Come on, James. To the mic, to the mic. To the mic, yeah. You got a hollow shake or something. Damn.
noise for spring break, damn it. So glad I lost them fucking kids for a week. All right, no, I'm just kidding. All right, hey y'all, make some noise for all the poets you've heard tonight so far. That's right, damn it. So what I do is a little different. I just make up my poems on the spot. Sometimes people are like, damn, that's really impressive. But the truth is I smoke a lot of weed, so like I can't remember shit. And so I don't write my poems down, I just live in the moment, yeah? So I need 2 favors from y'all. The first favor I need is whenever I say, poetry, man, I need y'all to say, we love that shit, all right? Poetry, man! We love that shit! Poetry, man! We love that shit! The second thing I need from y'all is just random words. The more creative the better, the more unusual the better. Freak! The word is freak! I like it. What was it, curves? Carrots. Carrots? Terrorists. Okay, terrorists. I thought you said carrots at first, then I thought you said terrorists. But the word is terrorists. I think he looked around and was like, disco ball. No. All right, cool. Freak and terrorist, and what was the word? Circumstance. And circumstance. Sounds good. Freak, terrorist, and circumstance. Sounds good to me. All right, please help me out, DJ Blue. I said poetry, man. We love that shit. I said poetry, man. We love that shit. One last little hit, one last little bit. I said poetry, man. We love that shit. Now these motherfucking kids give me more than I can take. So before I lose my mind, they put me on spring break. All across the nation, lyrical annihilation. I looked at my fucking students and said, bitch, I'm on vacation. Don't call me and don't email. Don't tell me about that shit. I don't want no details. I could go to New York. I could go to Paris. I don't want to see your freaky ass on a terrace. People come to this motherfucking garden or I'll put an elbow in your dome just like I'm James Harden. Yeah, you know that I'm working to the dance because I don't want to see you under any circumstance. Talking about the dangers. Talking to him, I said, fuck them damn rangers. Because I'll be in the club, hot scotching. He said, watch where you put your penis. I said, yo, man, I'm watching. Girl, getting on my leg, getting funny with the honey shot like boy Craig. But it's all right. I drive me an asshole. But why'd you root for that team? This is the home of the Astros. But it's all right, because you know how we geek. Because we come to sing like every single week on that jello shit. Yo, I'm trying to tweak, but I'm a teacher on spring break. So who trying to freak? I'm just saying, man, I'm working so hard, it's damn scary. And if we hit it off, we could even fuck in the library. I said poetry, man. We love that shit. I said poetry, man. We love that shit. One last little hit, one last little bit. I said poetry, man. We love that shit. Thank y'all so much. Good night.
This what y'all teachers be doing on spring break? In the library? That's a lot of knowledge. No, it didn't. Okay. All right, so this next artist, I seen their name, and I was like, we've talked about Trojans, we've talked about the honey. Yeah, we did. We did a lot of talking. So this next poet, okay, the name, I was like, okay, what you about to come with? So y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all know what to do. Start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Ed McLovin. Get your loving on. Get your loving on. Get your.
Name McLovin, where that idea?
It's on one of my hoodies somewhere. It's somewhere. Oh, y'all look so goddamn good tonight.
You too.
Yeah, especially the women. All right. Now, I ain't been on stage in a minute. Last time I was on stage was like 3 weeks ago. I was sitting on my phone reading a poem, and I'm like, I ain't like that shit. So I'm gonna just recite the one poem I know by heart, which is the whole shit to my name. It's called Fuck Me Forever. All right? And makes sense, right? All right, so hold up. My eyes are a little cloudy. I feel like I've been smoking this shit. I done had a couple drinks, so don't mind me. But fuck me forever. I wanted to know if it was true when you said if I fucked you right, I could fuck forever. Because our sex has us tied together, baby. You could say that we tethered. Nobody get as wet as you. That's why I nicknamed you Stormy Weather. And I know I hit it the best. I put that shit on whatever. I want to sip on your juices as if it's a glass of fine wine before I start digging in your body and you start to feel it in your spine. You got me hard as a missile. I'm ready to blast off. And I'm going to etch that moment in your mind forever as soon as you take that dress off. Let this dick drive you out. He could be your chauffeur while you wrap your arms around my neck just to pull me a bit closer. Whispering in my ear moaning, Daddy, right there. Shut up. I'm gonna make you come before I flip you over, giving back shots and pulling hair. Now roll that ass on this dick how only you can do. And your pussy so good, I'm just trying not to come inside you. Nails in your back as your body climbs your mountain peaks. Deep stroking, neck sucking as you fucking up the sheets. I think I brought her back out. I see black in your eyes now. And this was only the audition. You already know I passed the tryouts. Poem.
All my knees just fucking popped, okay? That bitch was like, pop, 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 pop. Y'all give it up for Edmund London. I told y'all the thing, don't, Craig said, it said don't nut. Don't nut in them. Made love is the Trojan, is the, shit, y'all, this spring break, that's all I'm saying. Be safe. Y'all ready for the next artist over here? Say hell yeah. Hell yeah! Y'all know what to do. I need all the love. I need all the energy. Give it up for Zay! To the mic, to the mic, to the mic, to the mic. Let's go, Zay. Let's go, Zay. Let's go. You look good, man.
Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? Yeah. I'm a little nervous, so bear with me.
You got it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I wrote this poem a while back. I didn't really give a title to it, but I'm gonna give it one now. It's called Love Letters from God. So here we go. My child, do you not see who I've created you to be? How intricately I've woven you into a fine and dainty, a lovely masterpiece? A painter's muse, I set you on display for all the world to see. By shining bright, you'll give your light and hope to all those in need. My child, my love for you is unconditional with no regards. Just reach for me and you'll be protected by all disastrous storms. My beloved, I've made you perfectly to fit this world's demands. Stay true to you and I'll walk you through. Just give this life a chance. With me, you will move mountains. We'll part the Red Sea. All I'll ever ask of you is put your faith in me. Trials may come and trials will go. I'll help you build your strength. Just use my word and you will know. With me, you'll always win. Purged by fire, purified by my desire. Open doors is what you'll see. So my beloved, I ask you again, just put your faith in me. Poem.
Applaud the artist, applaud the artist. First of all, the baby was doing the poem with you, okay? You said the child, she go, ah! Oh, shout out to the baby. You know, the more you drink, I promise you, the better I'm gonna sound, okay? And so, I sound amazing, and listen what a shot of tequila would do to you, okay? I be thinking I'm pussy popping on a handstand, okay? But the bar is open. We got $8 cash special. Make sure to take care of Lalo and Anjanae because they will take care of you. Y'all ready for the next artist? Some of you say hell yeah. Hell yeah! Y'all know what to do. I need you to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Kari. She's so beautiful. Look at the runway wall. Yeah! Look at the runway wall. Yeah, yeah, yeah! I know that's right. Kari, please. Y'all clap it up for the beautiful Kari.
No, let me stop fucking around. You know we're not supposed to be fucking with Drake. No, that's the exception, though.
Baby
That's the
girl.
Freaking I had that song stuck in my head since Dallas, man. Oh my gosh. Anyways, y'all, I brought my book with me today. I'm a little author, you know. Since August, I've been a new author. So if you're interested, it's $25. I know. But if you can't do that, y'all could follow me on my IG, which is literally the title of the book, Love Me Easy, spelled normally, LOVEMEEASY. You have some nerve to be shit at dancing and still entitle yourself to navigate my hips. Like this body, some sort of stick shift, please shift your stick elsewhere. It needs not your steering to turn these wheels. I cruise better when I'm in control. You cruising for a bruising to your ego. Tell me why your hands carry this notion to interrupt my range of motion when the music should be the only thing moving me and the only thing touching me. I hate to break it to you, but you're not gonna find the rhythm up my shirt. That's a beat waiting to drop. The DJ should be the only person concerned with buttons, and boy, are you pressing mine when I can make better use of my time dancing with my reflection. At least she can keep up or keep her hands to herself. I'm still not sure which one I'm more upset about. I didn't know dancing with me meant being an instrument to play in your insecurity, a sound you wish to tune out, but it couldn't be more loud. I mean, even the crowd that was surround could hear the ick you gave me with every whisper in my ear. The aux, no Bluetooth can cut. I hate being cut off, so on behalf of the music, just shut up and dance, but not with me. I think the wall suits you better. The one you confused me with when you were holding me up, both literally and figuratively, making the wall look like a wall hugger, yet you're the one who could use one. My body's dance is not a club to spend your romance. You weren't the first. You won't be the last. I'm quite rich in compliments already, and no dollar amount can amount to crewing my interest, though. Let us not forget who paid for my drinks. It was me, as it should be. I didn't come here to do no talking. I came to time travel, can't you see? I'm off the clock. I don't get paid to worry about you bartering for my conversation, but before you go mute, tell me, what about this pretty told you I needed to hear it from you? Not once, not twice, but more times than you've said my name. I'm starting to think you don't remember. I swear I'm more interesting than I am pretty, more soul than I am skin. By the way, it's Kari, and I'm sorry that I'm not sorry about keeping my voice boxed for singing and my hips round for swaying, but I apologize that you thought me embodying my sensuality was for you. When this poem is the only performance made in your dedication, yet nothing about this is staged, no need to RSVP. Kindness is not a cover fee, don't party where you're not invited, who knew? The same place I was looking to jump in my skin, I'd meet someone who makes me feel like jumping out of it, can't take me nowhere for fear that you will make my night about you. Good night. Sweet dreams. Thanks to you, I couldn't love dancing alone more than I do now, and for the record, don't make me repeat myself. Unless you like the sound of a broken record, we can keep this off the record. Thank y'all.
Give it up for the poet. Yeah. Okay, don't be a weirdo in the club. Okay, friends, don't be a weirdo. Some of y'all breath be hot too. How you trying to talk over the bass? Shut up. My bad, I'm tall. Shut up. Y'all ready for the next artist up here? Say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all know what to do. Start clapping. Give it up for Soul Sister. Sister to the stage. Come on, soul sister. You look like a soul sister, my sister.
All right. Thank you. I got a habit for the shades. Can I put this down a little bit? I'm short. Okay, there we go.
How y'all feeling tonight? All right. So as you heard, I am Soul Sister. Okay, so tonight I want to talk about, well, at first I really couldn't think of nothing. I got a lot of poetry, but, and I only know 3 by heart, but I don't want to do those tonight, y'all. I'm going to do the power of persuasion. I feel like, we in the age of manipulation. So I wrote this poem. A few words to add to bend the truth, or making the truth bold and root. An opinion can become fact, but an ignorant tongue couldn't say what it's meant to redact. That's when you switch it up and go back, but which makes me question the validity. Always a skeptic, it takes a lot to convince me. Once this woman said that in the beginning we were green. Her tale was believable until she looked me clean in my eyes and said iron doesn't exist in our genes. The amount of likes from people she fooled. They may have lacked to read the comments my anger diffused. The minds have become easily persuaded. Too many accounts to where facades can be paraded. The trends change so quickly. Words banned, if said, it can cause a frenzy. Or meanings change, because since when did a hot dog become a glizzy? It's insane how the mass keeps up with the lingo, the latest fashion or a new catchy jingle, when all of that is empty substances. Persuade me to become in tune with all 5 senses. Travel the seas for the beauty in its silence. Persuade me to abstain from carnality for balance. Live a content life and enjoy the essence. Persuade me to spin around in circles with no hindrance. Be a kid again, they haven't left. Take a dance. If I'ma be persuaded, it's for a better me. To elevate me. Try some new foods, only way to see if it's tasty. Travel to places with unbelievable sights in a blanket of safety. Unfortunately, the mass has this unlike mind, convinced that they should be one kind. But I'ma mind my business and my grind, hoping one day they'll see the matrix unbind.
Y'all bloody hoes. I was the only one that did that in the mirror? Okay, that's cool. I was hooking that bitch up. Becky had no ass, it was only back. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. Hell yeah! Y'all know what to do. I need all the love. I need all the energy. I see y'all back there. Give it up for me, Divine. Come on, baby, all the way to the stage. You better come redefine me.
Okay. First time up here, so let me know. Good? Okay. This is called Documentary. Okay. My life is a film based on true events. Disclaimer, some facts may be fictionalized for dramatic effect. There is only one actor. She's skilled enough to play multiple characters but underpaid due to the game of the trade. She is the heroine. Realized long ago that heroes are too busy figuring out their own backstory to take an active role in her script. She's a vigilante. The law is black and white, and she's too progressive not to live life in strong contrasts and various hues. The scenes are too detailed for those who don't see color, unable to comprehend that the colors are important to understanding the story. Because red pills and blue pills look the same without their pigment, but never lead to the same end result. She's the protagonist, somehow working against herself in the same number of ways she works for herself, refusing the help of her sidekick and blaming herself for not winning a 2-player game, entering the battle with only one viewpoint in a war that's trained its soldiers to find all her blind spots. She's the victim, attacked for the very same reason she's praised and praised again for withstanding the attack, constantly reliving what happened last time she fought back. struggling to bend into different angles to treat her own wounds and be judged for the preceding infection that reeks of resentment they only notice when they tell her, you should just ask for help. As if they didn't see her limping. As if the blood dripping from the cuts she endured from fighting battles that weren't her own were too red for their black and white screen of a mentality to pick up. As if asking for help would somehow change the definition of that mentality. As if it's not ingrained within the company that manufactured the box the screen played on. She's the judge. Her rule is final and she recognizes the error in her ways. She is her own biggest critic, biased by her own lack of self-esteem. Sentenced to a lifetime of reliving her biggest regrets, she gives no grace for those who knew better. No shackles necessary, she knows better than to leave her cell. Pleads guilty under false pretenses and threatens herself into submission. Knows the law is too little black and too much white to apply to her. She has no right to make mistakes. Maybe if she gives in, they'll go easy on her. Made the mistake of trusting the wrong system, following the wrong people. She's the first person to go in her own horror film. Home.
Yeah. Is that your sister? That's your sister? Oh, okay, mama. You know what? You had the phone up like a mama. You did. That's my baby. We love you. I know that's right. Y'all give it up for the poet. Give it up for mama too. Now this next part, let me raise the mic up because their name is too tall and I just want to see how tall, okay? Y'all ready for the next artist? So you say hell yeah. Y'all know it's when you start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for too tall. All the way to the line. Come on, too tall. You got legs now. Okay, too tall. Damn, it's on the shirt too. You better be tall. Now we about to see. We about to see. Get on that mic. Okay. I won't tell shit. I'm gonna quiet down. Okay. Don't mind my business.
That man's 6'5", he got it.
What's going on, beautiful people? Y'all looking beautiful tonight. My name is Too Tall, obviously. I'm a comedian. I am not a poetress, but I am here for, I know my friend made fun of me, that's why I said it. I'm not a poetress, but I'm here for Soul Sister. Every Tuesday in Beaumont, we get up on stage and she comes out, even though she does this. I said, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna try. I'm ignorant, so I ain't never did this before. First time. I'm gonna freestyle some shit. Excuse my ignorance, let me see.
You gonna freestyle from a book?
Wait,
I'm
I got bullet points. And when I say the bullet point, then I'm gonna go off the dome on what I'm gonna think I'm gonna be. I'm gonna try to be like all these beautiful poetresses out here. First one's called My Knee.
Now hold the hell up. You say your first one?
The first one, I got 3.
It's the bullet point?
It's 3 bullet points.
Okay, in the one poem?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I told you I ain't never did this. I just get up there and I just be ignorant. Hi. My knee, that motherfucker hurting me. Feel like I got fluids, don't know what to do with it. My knee, somebody help me. I'm in my motherfucking 30s. Shit ain't right, I ain't walking right, fluid hitting me, I ain't gonna make it tonight. That one's called My Knee. This one is called Bills. Everybody got bills. Why you so motherfucking high? All the way to the motherfucking sky. Bills, what you trying to do? Kill Bill? I ain't gonna make it, I don't know how much I can take it. I can't fake it, these bills is on me, ooh-wee. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bills. What the fuck is the deal? I get rid of one, here come another one, I got to run. bills. Last one. Tall people problems. I don't need the book. Tall people problems. I got them, y'all can't solve them. I can't fit in shit, bitch. Miata ain't for me. I'm tall, I hit spider webs you don't even know about. I hit my head on ceiling fans, but I'm still the motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying, I ain't playing. Pants, they don't exist for me. Them hoes is shorts everywhere I go. I got to wear them bitches low, all the way to the floor. Cause they don't make motherfucking pants for me. And I don't understand, see? Tall people problems. I got them, y'all can't solve them. Thank you.
You see how this motherfucker snuck 3 poems in? You see that shit? He did. I said, you motherfucker. Bullet points my ass. I agree. You know, that's why I lotion my ankles, because I'm tall. My pants never touch the ground. So you tall people problems. I feel you, my brother, and my knees be hurting. See, I fell and I almost didn't get up. And you know, the doctor be like, I can't afford it. See all that shit? Bullet points. Niggas. Y'all ready for the next artist ever hear you say hell yeah? Ooh, I like that shit. Yeah, do that shit. Come. Y'all give it up for Cat. Cat, where you at, Cat? Come on, Cat. You gonna do the dance? You from the south side? She said hell no. Y'all give it up for Cat.
Sorry. Alright. Also a first timer, so super nervous. Okay. Thank you.
It's pretty fun up there.
Alright. The one that got blocked. When he held me, it was to procure his own comfort, not to make me feel safe. When I blocked him, I finally let out a breath I didn't know I was holding. Now I admit, blocking is extreme. Fool me once, I walked away. And nigga, you came back. Saying, I want you. Fool me twice, this number is no longer in service. My heart clenched a little, but the strings didn't break. It wasn't love, because I never trusted him. But God, was it something? Late nights, lace tights, savory bites, whiskey breath, Pinot kisses, belly laughs, racy flicks, high flights. But never the big, oh, wait, I shouldn't have said that. But then again, you never heard me anyway, so it must have gone over your head. Just like when I said I wanted a partner, not an adversary. All the times I screamed, don't stop, but you left me wanting for more. This man tried to blame me for his inability to find a skittle. Nigga solved the riddle. Let him tell it, my box was a Rubik's Cube, but his fingers worked better with a paintbrush than they ever did on my canvas. So color me surprised, what's a red bone to do when the signals keep twisting to fit me into the perfect cube? White, the girl you'll end up with. I won't hold it against you. Love is love, and we all have our preferences. Blue, the color of the jersey you won't get back. Orange, you happy to see me, knock knock, but the joke's on me. Green light, the code to your apartment that didn't really let me in. Yellow, had to pee to see if when I was rid of you, I was still clean, and was. You played your games, so let's go through a few more. I got one card left and I'm out. You thought yourself a master, and me your piece, but this is chess, a game you thought me unfamiliar. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you protect the queen and sacrifice the pawns? Well, check this out. I promise I'm smart, but that doesn't always translate to the musings of my heart.
It happens.
And does. When things didn't add up, I forgot simple rules like I ain't the one or the two, and the answer to my equation is the limit does not exist, so get a fucking clue. I won't mark us down as another failed attempt. Sorry, you weren't worth the trouble. All this to say, I'm not done searching. Life is short, even when it feels like a long, winding road. Where there's a will, there's a way, and I'll see it to it that you pay your respects, because God got me and the real thing is worth the wait. So here's the next chapter, a lot more pros and a few less hoes. Well, maybe just one more for my girl Rubik's. Check me
Hey, Jackson, my cat back outside, okay? Oh, Rubik's Cube. I know that's right. Maybe I'm the problem. I've always been the one that's been blocked. I know. The Lord working on me, okay? You know my heart. Audience, y'all having a good time?
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Hey, these new timers sounding kind of like bros. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Get your shit together. That's all I'm saying. If you just joining us, welcome. We are right about now poetry at the beautiful avant-garde. And y'all give it for my damn bartenders in the back. We got a phenomenal feature for you after intermission. Give it up for Lito. Yeah. So y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all know what to do. Start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. And give it up for Jackson. Come on, Jackson.
Appreciate you, bro. Hey, how y'all doing tonight? I also want to let y'all know she was not lying. They will tow your car. I got my shit towed last week.
You got it back?
I did get it back.
Hell yeah.
300. Yeah. All right, but yeah, I got a poem for y'all. I don't have a title for it, but yeah, I'm just here to perform. And my name is Jackson, by the way. All right, so even in my worst days, I'm cautious of how I step. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not a lot to do with hurt feelings, but a lot more to do with respect. So if a bad day was had, then that's something you should have led with. You know I love you enough to sleep beneath your words, but I lost sight in a moment and caught it straight from your projection, and you feel like you somebody no one's ever heard. And I took offense because my ears are very familiar with your lips, so forgive me if I'm not eager to speak. Last week, I had to cut a piece out of myself that expects everyone to behave just like me. And such is how the story goes. Every once in a while, you're reminded everyone doesn't live inside your bubble, and nor should they have to. And just as expected, the next day the sky turned blue, and I still hadn't received an apology from you. Walked right by as if I was somebody you never knew, like, because I saw your hand when you threw that rock. And these cycles are old and used, and in fact, they never stop. But participation is optional, and this time I learned my lesson. And unbeknownst to you, I hit my knees the night before and asked God for a blessing. It didn't look like how I thought it should, but now my eyes are open. It doesn't matter, and now my eyes are open.
You got it, poet.
Hold on. All right, and now my eyes are open. It never has anything to do with you. Always pay attention to the words left unspoken.
Y'all give it up for the poet. Audience, I love y'all. Y'all was like, go ahead, cousin. Yeah. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me say hell yeah. Hell yeah. I look at y'all over here. I need y'all to start clapping. I need love. I need energy from this side. Give it up for the chosen one. Come on, the chosen one. Yeah. Give it up for the chosen one. Yeah.
What's up, yo? All right, if you're a little fucked up in the head because of your childhood, this one's for you. And if you're not, yeah, go away. All right, content warning. The following poem contains sensitive material such as childhood trauma, religious trauma, and mentions of sexual abuse. Please be advised you may be triggered or feel uncomfortable. When you grow up without the validation of being enough, and you aren't taught how to be enough for yourself, you end up in a nasty cycle of A, people pleasing, B, burnout, and C, emotional breakdown. And so it repeats. In a neurotypical brain, this would be much easier to break down and fix, but let's add in childhood trauma, religious trauma, and a sprinkle of autism, ADHD, OCD, and the rest of the DSM-5, which is, if you go to a psychiatrist, that's how they diagnose you. Story time. A mother who was emotionally neglected as a child, who at age 5 spoke of her sexual abuse and was told, just don't be around him, ends up married to who I call my sperm donor, who was emotionally neglected and abused as a child. Together, they create a family in which the mother experiences caregiver burnout daily and is never enough for her narcissistic and abusive spouse. Both are religious, but the sperm donor is the equivalent of a cult leader. I'm not exaggerating. And puts on the best face and when in the public eye because he's a white, American, Christian male. How could he ever do wrong? Please note the sarcasm. Fast forward, and the undiagnosed children have not received therapy, and every single one of them has attachment issues, abandonment issues, and anger issues on top of their neurodivergent patterns. Most of them understand the idea of religion, but cannot repair the damage done by religion. Some are still hooked because they cannot get away or because they genuinely want it and have found healing in it. Power to them. Each of them burn out daily as they try to navigate society as an adult, working alongside healthy and neurotypical minds. But this is strenuous for them because they are always, and I mean always, in survival mode. All of them are depressed and experience episodes of suicidal ideation, self-harm, and self-sabotage. Because when you grow up without the validation of being enough and you aren't taught how to be enough for yourself, you end up in a nasty cycle of A, people-pleasing, B, burnout, and C, emotional breakdown, and so it repeats. The moral of the story is, when you send traumatized children with mental illness on top of neurological differences out into the world, specifically into a society built for neurotypical humans, it is a gray, gray world for those children. They have no idea how to cope, nor how to exist in this type of society. They are always hyper aware of their surroundings, so please don't tap the glass, it will freak them out. Instead, sit with them. Offer space to exist where they are enough, even with all of their differences and traumas. Most often, they just need a friend. You are not responsible for their repair, nor are they asking for that. Most often, speaking for myself, I'm asking for someone to just pause and be with me, because that would be enough for me.
Let's keep it rocking. I got one more poet before our intermission. This next poet, I call him the rookie. He's not a rookie though. I love fucking with him. Y'all ready for this next artist? Let me hear you say, hell yeah. Y'all know what to do. I need all the love. I need all the energy. Give it up for L.J. Hamilton, the leader of the old school. Bitch, you can't do it without me. He be having love and heartbreaking shit.
How y'all doing? All right. Shout out to Right About Now, Bloom, Sharika. Love and Heartbreak is in 2 weeks. Matt
so fine. I guess that makes me wrong. But do I see a picture? I'm saying it's like, started something, can't wait to be on my mind. It was started something, I'm up on my body like.
You working hard, huh? How you living, bro? Talk to you like you when I grow up. They feeling alright? I'm here. Yeah, bro, go for it.
This is your 1 minute warning. Your 1 minute warning. Oh my gosh. Hey y'all. Okay, half of us came back. It's okay, we're gonna work on it. I got some seats in the front. I don't know if they're at the taco truck. If they are, they'll find somewhere else. I got some seats open. If you want to get closer to me, I promise I bathed twice today. And I smell good. Period. Period. so in this second half, before we get to our feature, see, I said they had the taco truck. They might be. You said, fuck it. You know, you smoother than a motherfucker, and it's fun. You look moisturized too. You bathed twice today, ain't it? I just know you did. And Pisces he's a Pisces. That's why he's swimming like this. Y'all give it up all the Pisces in the building. You a Virgo? Baby, you far, friend. You gotta be a Pisces moon or some shit, something. Yeah, I'm a Pisces moon. I don't know what that means, but I'm that. Okay. I don't know what it means. So what's gonna happen in the second half, right? So when I say you're on deck, that means you're not coming up right now, but you're gonna be next, right? So on deck, I got Alexis Dion, you are on deck. Right now, give it up for Sharika Mitchell. Damn, my twin was up here hosting the whole time. Y'all not gonna give it up for her twin? I'm new, she. You can find me on all social media at Legs_Almighty. Can I do a poem?
Yes.
Yeah, I can do one.
Talk your shit.
I miss your dick.
Okay.
I miss the tip, the way it fits. Your licks put your kisses to shame. I am shameless for this moment. Listen. I felt that lust, our bodies were tectonic plates grinding against each other, earthquake, heartbeats, you stroked this house, broke down my temple, my wall shook, my body hooked, there was a brook in between my legs, shallow but wet, you swam and drank from my stream. There are nights I feel your breath pressed against my ear, the pool of my hair, the kinky things you did with your tongue, how I hung over the edge of the bed, you smacked, I gripped, we smiled, we kissed, we mistake this to making love. It's lust. Love is just too complicated, but this moment, this reckless passion, thinking whether to stay in or pull out, you're in too deep, we're in too deep. Either way, I'm not ready to come flip me over. Extend my legs, place my feet on your chest, let my hands claw your side, rotate my body to a 90-degree angle. It's only right that you bend me into shapes and leave me in an acute position when you're finished. I find myself cradled like this on most nights, heart bent out of shape. Loving someone fully, that crescent loves you back, eclipsed warning signs, dismissed it as a glitch in my intuition. I think you learned something by laying under enough bodies. You learned that love doesn't decompress that way, that hiding your heartbeats under someone else's won't let you forget how breathing felt around him, how you run out of breath fucking your way. I mean, running away from the truth, it always catches up with you. Days I spent trapped behind locked doors where I drank the bottle bone dry, where I cried until I felt empty, a barrel of a soul. I've been left with heartbreak echoes through my teeth, so I crack smiles. As a black woman, I can't show up broken, so I've learned to mend this mosaic of a body with moans, orgasms, shallow after calm conversations. I became numb after a while, drowning myself in busy if the bedroom was too far, but I guess anything is better than the truth. Y'all give it up for the poet. Give it up for the poet. Let me hear you say hell yeah. Y'all know what to do. Start clapping. Give it up for Alexis Dion. Big Hassan, you are on deck.
Let me get up here. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. All right, y'all. Hi, my name is Alexis Dion. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm gonna breathe, y'all, okay? So this is what I call take two. So this is my second time on the stage ever. I did it for the first time 2 months ago. Y'all was so nervous. So I was tripping over my words. I forgot to breathe. I'm not gonna lie. So basically, I'm gonna be repeating the same poem until I feel at home up here, because that was one of my goals for this year. So until I can spill this from my soul the way it writes on, the way my pen writes on paper, I will be repeating this. So this is take two. This is my poem called I'm Buried, okay? Let's breathe. All right, let me get tell y'all the story of how I fought to find the little girl that I hid away so long ago. See, I hid her like a treasure because I knew she was, oh no, I'm sorry, apologize, y'all. See, I hid her well because I knew she was a treasure. And not one of those treasures full of diamonds and pearls. No, she's more like one of those time capsules that you bury in your backyard. You know, the one full of old love letters and pages of your diary that if anyone were to read, you want the earth to open up underneath and grab you by your feet? Yeah. She's the type of treasure that holds no price. So I took her and I hid her deep, 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 deep down inside so that she would be left untouched by the broken pieces of glass that this world tries to sell off to us as mosaic art. But in reality, once you look a little closer, those sharp pieces, they just tear you apart. Nah, I hid her good. I hid her so good that I must have even hidden her from me because subconsciously, I think I knew what this world would turn her out to be. Can I be real with y'all for a moment? Share one of my deepest fears? I'm terrified of tight places. So that's where I hid her. I buried her deep down somewhere I'd have to crawl on my hands and knees, somewhere dark and tight where I'd be squeezed, down long corridors full of distractions and fears, locked up real tight, y'all, because I just couldn't handle any more of her tears. Now, those distractions were tricky, designed to keep me from looking. Fear has a funny way of whispering lies, hiding truths in its clever disguise. And it worked for a while. For a while, I was so lost in the distractions, but then something happened. I had this feeling that just wouldn't stop nagging. I felt this large hole so deep in my chest. I'm sure if I could look inside, I would see that that hole was her silhouette. I was tired and bruised and lost and confused, and I just didn't know why. All I knew was that it felt like I was missing a piece from inside. And then it hit me. I was missing me. I was missing that little girl who holds all of the light, all of the love and joy and reason to fight. So I started digging and searching and following the clues, shining light on my shadows and hidden truths. And just when I thought I couldn't go any further, I heard it. The untainted giggle of a child in her peace. I felt this pull on my soul like a magnet being pulled out of control. And then I saw it, this extraordinary door. When I opened it, I was blinded by the most beautiful sunlight. I blinked a few times, and there she is, running and playing. She's about 5 or 6. I stepped through the door. When she finally saw me, with the biggest smile on her face, she ran towards me. Arms stretched out as light as can be. She jumped in my arms, looked me in the eyes and said, "Where have you been? I thought you abandoned me. I've been waiting so long. I've been playing by myself. Now will you play with me?" Then I finally heard it. It finally clicked. Her voice. It was the one that I hid. Her voice. It covered me like a warm embrace. Her voice. My voice had finally found its place.
Joshua, you are on deck. Joshua. Up next, audience, you ready for the next artist? That means you say hell yeah. Y'all know what to do. Y'all need to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Y'all look good. Give it up for Hassan. All the way, all the way. Now, you ain't following directions. You supposed to be over here ready, okay? Joshua, you on deck. You better be ready. Not yet, Joshua. You too ready for right now. God damn, that nigga was like, I'm here. Y'all applaud, 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 applaud. Baby, your neck gonna hurt. Okay, please pull that mic up a little bit.
All right, I know everyone here is to have fun, but I just wanted to give everyone a reminder to check up on their people here.
Yes.
Okay. This is my first time, so bear with me. Patients wish for patience and are told to rest and take NSAIDs, but there's unrest as the biggest and best anarchists keep the sunset and the descent as part of a plan dead set on a template of infest, ingest, and conquest through pills in your local CVS, and enough illness to raise those who rest, those with suicide deaths, and those who could have been saved with bulletproof vests. Patients wish for patience, but are trapped in stagnation, sedated by a system, keeping them from liberation. Are the CEOs complicit, a KO by forced submission, Is it malice or is it justice when violent ambition becomes the cogs of the wheel of human revision? A reminder to all, we're not born in chaos, it's a calculated vision.
That's right.
The patients wish for patience, but the weight of waiting is dangerous. Mental medications for the innocent while the pain grows contagious. No diagnosis, it's hard to cure what's nameless. Succumb to feeling painless, aimless, weightless, switches, children turned faceless, once gleaming minds turned brainless. Entanglements turn to arraignments, and we throw it up on the TV for the white folks' entertainment. And we can prevent it. Just give your neighbor the time of day. What it could save can leave you in fucking amazement. The caliber of my confessions kept me bent. I wept, torment, and dissent, attempt to overstep, so I repent with intent to vent about the consciously unkept. Cautiously I prepped to unfold my subconscious and understand my concept. I found I couldn't accept or be content with the present. Unfolding is what I couldn't prevent. You see, the past robbed the present without its consent. And now that the present's here, it's stretching my breath. Stay vigilant. These forces are special. They only aim for one in the head and two in the chest. They wrote us into margins, names erased, faces blurred. But words outlive the violence and silence becomes unheard. Silent symphonies of suffering are scrawled in real-life urban lore, and heroes hide in the shadows so the streets just summon war. Cash cow cultures carving coffins with their corruptive claws, and cult-appointed politicians macerate like prophets, preaching in poisoned prose, pushing their money-hungry laws. And meanwhile, paper planes and folded dreams, they crash beneath an ashen sky, and I'm at the point where the torque of tempered tension is tearing apart this fucking lullaby. I need a breath. But bulletproof bias poisons brittle lungs and makes it hard to breathe and begs you to succumb. So what does it feel like? My vacuum of despair, where clawing for a breath has me grabbing at the air. What does it feel like to have so many seconds to spare? Like fighting shadows, forces that don't scare. I have one tip, just stay aware. To fight is to bleed, to stand still is to decay. So scream into the silence and make it obey. They say it'll all get better, it'll all go away one day, but my war with patience wishes to be a war for peace. I'm stuck in yesterday, so forgive me if when I speak it's minimal and bleak, but what can you do while you wait for salvation when it was to be found last week? I write with a razor, so every scar becomes a stanza. And I cut until I bleed, and so I heal inside the grammar, and nothing will heal the wounds that time's too scared to touch. They'll hand you a pill, but it's not the antidote. You swallow a lie and convince yourself to call it hope. The pills don't cure, they just drown what's real. A numbing drip to wash cuts that never heal. Medicate the masses, but don't heal what's inside. Just remember to take your meds and forget you ever tried.
Love on you people, love on you people. Audience. Okay, I feel like I'm okay, I don't know the word like that, I don't even start. Y'all ready for the next artist out here? Say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all know what to do. Start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Joshua. On deck, Larry, I got you on deck. Come on, Joshua. I know that's right. He in town, thugging with his round.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Joshua.
So before I start every piece, I'd like to share one of my beliefs, and for tonight that is, if you're a man and you feel the need to raise your voice at a woman, your words never loud enough to begin with. And that's love. This first piece the only piece that I'm doing tonight. I got you. So this piece is called Adoption, and it's a little bit about me. My name is Joshua Marseille. I'm West Indian and Haitian. I come from a giant family, and honestly, I'm not too sure how many of us there are. From a young age, my brothers and sisters and I were adopted. Ooh, gotta restart.
Somebody say rewind.
Appreciate it. All right. My name is Joshua Marseille. I'm West Indian and Haitian. I come from a giant family, and honestly, I'm not too sure how many of us there are. My brothers and sisters and I were adopted from a young age. When I turned this book back to its original page, the birth certificate read, my parents are Haitian and Guyanese. Wasn't anything in between about this country raising me. I listened to Compa on Monday, Soca on Tuesday, I eat Jean and pepper pie each Christmas, and I sip on cereal every Sunday.
Yep.
Then you want to knock on my door with your leftover casserole like you gave me my name. But when that mortgage came close to being unpaid, that bill was sent to collection the other day, y'all were so quick to say you didn't know me. So stop acting like you planted the seeds that blossomed this family tree. A family you called thieves, my Latin cousins were deemed rapists, and my friends were all felons, evidently. Ironic because y'all went and elected the most black Hispanic one. Apparently, it is superb to possess mixed traits when they benefit a desired policy. I mean, do y'all even know what it's been like? To be raised by your mom and dad to learn of your birth parent? To be enraged to learn you were exiled from what was supposed to be your home? A land in which you were free to roam, but were never privileged enough to roam? A home in which your mom and dad could get with you, pat you on the back after a rough day and say, it's all right, son, you're gonna be okay. That same home, by the way, is the same one responsible for the random pat downs of people that are meant to be kept down with their hands behind their back trying to recall those life lessons of how to react when their red-minded white and blue uncles tell them to take 2 steps back. So I'll say it one more time. My parents are Haitian and Guyanese. I have friends and family from different backgrounds who never checked me for loving curry and pickles. And I admire the parents who continue to adopt their own kids into homes of ethnic history. Thank y'all.
Listen, I love me some beauty Jean-Jean, okay? I made that thing too. Okay, I'm Haitian at heart. Hey, listen, I learned the anthem. Don't ask me to say it. Yeah, okay, we had to understand it. She looked at me like, bitch, I don't know it. Don't ask me for it. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, hell yeah. Yeah. Y'all know what to do. Start clapping, start clapping, start. Come on up here, Larry. Give it up for Larry. On deck, Calvin. Calvin, you are on deck.
Okay, first thing I have to say, this is the first time I've ever been in front of an audience or a microphone. So, I'm going to start with a short one and end with a long one. Go like this.
Hey, friend, I just need one.
I'll go with the short one.
Yeah.
Like Sodom and Gomorrah, we just gobble up the grapes that fall from the shadows and overwhelm the dregs. With each bite, we confirm that our life goes on, even when we're consumed by fears that fall upon. So, life get heavy, appetite for life broke in. Please find that what you need, another grape, my friend.
Yeah, butter, I only got one for you today, friend. See, he wasn't ready for it because he ain't turned. That's real, little bitch. I felt broke touching his arm just now. That ain't brother, bitch. That's real, bitch. That ain't from Amazon. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna stop talking to you. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me say hell yeah. Y'all know what to do. Start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Start clapping. Give it up for Calvin. Come on, Calvin. On to the mic. You can stroke it, boo. Whatever you want to do, boo.
All right. How y'all doing tonight? Okay, so... All right, so this one's called Wonder. Just an invisible beam of light, yet it carries the warmth of a star inside. Just a fallen flower tonight, yet it rises into an entire forest in time. Just a breeze in flight, yet it makes waves of the oceans every night. Just another stranger in sight. So I wonder what treasures they hold inside. Thank you. And pretty, just beautiful, out now.
what it means. Damn, before Kanye started cooning, Lord. And I wonder, you know, I cried. I stopped defending him a long time ago. I said he off the rocker, friend. It's okay. He gone to the white side, and it's all right. We don't know what side. You right. It's the Kanye side. Audience, are y'all ready for our featured presentation? Give up for all the poets that touched the open mic tonight. If you wrote your name and didn't make it, don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my head at the time. Come back next week. We'll be here on Tuesday and on Wednesday and on Tuesday after that and on Wednesday. And if you feel frisky, we're in Austin. Yeah, hey. That first Saturday, we gonna be in Austin. I'm a different bitch out of town because I be thugging with my right. Okay, no, okay. So we are at our featured presentation, right? And I asked our feature, I was like, what do you want the audience to know about you? See how that was intense? I like how some of y'all leaning in. I like that. And I was like, what would you want them to know? And she was like, I'm a women's activist. Y'all give it up for being an activist. And I was like, what else you want them to know? And she was like, I got 2 albums and the EP. Yeah, give it up for that. And I was like, what else you want them to know? She was like, I'm about to be a published author. Give it up for being a published author. Period, and this last part, I'm just adding my own little pizzazz. And I was like, what else? Fuck it, I'ma say it. I said, you the flyest motherfucker in the building, all the way from Cameroon. I need y'all to start clapping. I need all the love, all the energy for Lisa. All the way to the motherfucking line. Wow. I feel something.
Yes! You don't look good now.
Paying God in my life and trying to change the rules. To destroy myself, she started from my roots. When she told me into a life school student, I was only 14. Sorry, but for me, that was too huge. But I'm ready. Ready to move to a different area. Ready to turn the page and start a new career. Monday, 21st January 2008. Sometimes I used to ask myself, will I ever forget his date? Monday, 21st January 2008. My father had a car accident and he died. That was the beginning of the second part of our lives. My mother was not working, so we had no money, no food, no clothes for me, no school. Unable to pay the rent, we had nowhere to go. In the street, my mother and I knew hunger and cold. But I'm not going to tell you all the things we passed through. We left them behind us, it was too heavy to carry. That's not an ordinary fact for some of you to see someone that gave up the past, but for me it is. I've learned how to think and act with accuracy and hurry, because if I know the meaning of darkness today, it's not because I saw the word in a dictionary. I know what the meaning of tears is. They have been my friends during many years. Please, can you turn and look? Try to turn now. You people should turn now, turn. Are you saying something? Are you saying something? No. There is nothing to see. In fact, we should never look back but forward, because life is in front and we're looking forward. Just keep in mind you have to be strong. I'm not a life literate, but I know that scars are there to remind us where we are coming from. But they shouldn't tell us where we have to go, you know. It's not the past, but the future we have to follow. Yesterday, today was tomorrow. We can't change the past, but if you like, you can be an hero. So I'm ready. Ready to move to a different area. Ready to
turn the page and start a new career because 16 years after all my sufferings, I told myself not to cry. For the simple reason that I'll maybe be the mother of a child. I saw all the sacrifices my mother did for me, so I like to do the same for you. I promise to do my best to preserve you from all the horrors I knew. In you, life is given. There's not only hell on earth, but also even and even when things will change, never mind, I will learn you how to face up evils. And when sometimes some hill will seem too high, never be afraid. I will help you to climb. You're not yet there, baby, but because of you today I can smile. You're the one that brought me from darkness to light. So, good evening, everyone. I hope you're fine. My name is Lidol. As Sharika said, I'm from Cameroon. And I'm really happy to be here tonight because I've been following this platform for years now, and being here means a lot to me. And since we're here for exchange, to share words, emotions, just give me some words and I'll write you a text. A few flavors of your life, I'm gonna change the taste. Ask me a fruit and I'll give you a tree and I'll give you a fall. Never mind, just hold my hand and you will never fall. If you give me some air, I will blow a whirlwind. Show me your faith and I will teach you how to win. You know, I can start a storm with just a drop of rain. All this just to take away your pain. Just give me a brick and I'll build you a house. Say that's your hill and I'll call that a house. With a handful of seeds, the farm I will grow, we don't always need fire, you know. Many things have been terrible. Nature, peace, love, faith, future, prison, past, dreams, pleasure, better sweet. If you hide, I will seek you like a treasure. Just give me pills and with a necklace, I will undone your neck. If you were behind bars, I will have staged a prison break. Surely the writer of a story will release a bestseller. If you were the cast of criminal minds, you'll be out tonight, the serial killer. Just give me a plan and you have a forest, a Bible, and I'll pray for you for the rest of my life. I'll never ask you for the moon. Just give me what you think I deserve. Give me a grain of sand and I will give you back a desert. Give me a drop of water and I'll make you swim in the sea. Open my eyes and I will tell you what I see. If you give me a night, I'm gonna dream about you. If you give me a night, me, I'm gonna dream about you. If you give me a night, I'm gonna dream about you. But if you all give me your hearts, I will always love you. Thank you.
Listen, always love you. Y'all enjoying the feature so far? Yeah. So, you know, a part of the community is making sure our community gets back home. I don't know if you know how long the flight is, but that bitch is long as fuck. Okay? To get back in Southwest, charging for bags and shit. Okay? Listen, I've been tagging them. Okay, you a A-list preferred. My bad. Okay. Okay. You said she said not too much, bitch. I might be on your flight. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass the bucket, right? So if you're like, damn, Shrika, I don't have cash. Okay, we can't bring food stamps back to Cameroon from the U.S., okay? But what we do have is a digital payment option, right? And so y'all give it up for Vanna Black right now. And so if you're like, damn, Shrika, I don't have cash on me to give to this phenomenal feature, you can give to the Cash App at wanpoetry, and everything that you send will go directly to our phenomenal feature. Y'all give it up. Show some love for this beauty.
Thank you very much. So, I don't know, do you know where Cameroon is? You all know, right? So, in Cameroon we have more than 250 languages. French and English are official ones, then we have other traditional languages. So, apart from English, we have what we call Pidgin English. Do you know Pidgin English?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, broken English, that's it. So, the text I'm about to perform, I did it only once because I was not in Cameroon, and now I'm not in Cameroon, so I'm like, maybe I can do it here. Can I? The thing is that, well, let me tell you, the title of the text is confidence. But nothing to do with me trusting myself. It's just that the talk who I want to talk and nana always say if, when you hear if make your skin that's some kind. So I think talk one, if you talk up. I talk. Okay, so you're not gonna betray me, so you won't go and say she came here and said Cameroon things I like this and that. So I can say it, right? Okay. Things they know the worker. Now true say some people don't start coming waka with me and they never ever jump for some place, but things they know the worker. No, they look my pictures them for Facebook, see us how they laugh, see how they feel and they are bad. First of all, about prices. All things they don't need there for market. You want to buy some small things, so you never see things where you don't buy them, when you don't already finish. I mean that for market, the struggle, that is so far, they just the scene of fire. We're not even there for send picking them for school. Sometimes the money day, real day, but way day. If you feel sick, so you don't even go for hospital. Because if you if you go take some bigger thing for them, we go even pass you. First of all, if you don't get money, person don't even look you. Things then, no they work. You want to move left, chief then they. You want to move right, policemen don't start to use their uniform, they say that God the power says self. Roads then don't need spoil. Every day for news, na social accident. Things then, no they work. It is us the one without the tactics that they don't know. We don't know if I feel like about Sasso. Sasso, mommy, nanny, tactics that the one with Sasso purpose to that the wawa. Wow. Sasso purpose to that the wawa. Things are not working. And it's not because we stay quiet. This is just a little reminder to our elders, our leaders, our brothers and sisters, those who take decisions, that from the top to the bottom of the ladder, they are human beings. We need to change things. Thank you. We do some. So, our friends. Okay. So, okay, I will do that. But before, let me just take you to kind of journey of short poems that I wrote to myself or things that I wrote in a particular state of mind. And the first one is Under the Mask. Under the mask, there is a lot of pain. Under the mask, there are people like you and I looking for a human to blame. Behind the smiles, look well and you'll see the tears. Under the mask, there is the future that the prison tells. They use their smiles to hide themselves. Pretend not to mind all the pain they life to themselves. Their faces always spell glee, even when they are not happy. It seems like to them it has become a therapy. But I see sadness in their eyes while there is honey on their teeth. They are made of tears and sorrow as forests are made of trees. They hide their tears not to show the deep hole in your heart. We meet them every day, but sometimes to recognize them is hard. They look so proud and powerful. Handsome men and ladies, very beautiful, but under the mask, there is a lot of pain. Under the mask, there are people like you and I looking for a human to blame. Behind the smiles, look well and you'll see the tears. Under the mask, there is the future that the prison tells. Thank you. Gani lombado, mabilawi nani kunde, nani kunde. Miengo ni lombado, gani lombado, mabilawi nani kunde, nani kunde. I say freedom to my people, no more rampancy. Like the wind, I wanna set you free, make you fly and show you love that you've never seen. Yeah. As a freedom to my people, no more rampancy. Like the wind, I wanna set you free, make you fly and show you love that you've never seen. Yeah. Why? Looking for the light, I fell in front of flames. On my way, I met life that sponge harboring blades. I wounded myself when I tried to touch. Wanted to cling, she told me to stop. Before I opened my eyes, I was down. I realized that that was life's real shot. Life took from me all I had and told our friend love to break my heart. Together they asked us to stay without any explanation. They drove me to another way. But as they said, I had no word to say in my own life. I was just sitting and looking at them, taking my smile away. Aware? I wasn't. I'm on my knees and there is nobody by my side. I'm just praying every day so that things should be alright. But that's not so easy, especially when I'm alone. I would have liked fought, but I'm not Sylvester Stallone. So I, looking for the light, I fell in front of flames. On my way, I met life that sponge harboring blades. I wounded myself when I tried to touch, wanted to cling. She told me to stop. Before I opened my eyes, I was down. I realized that that was life's real shot. I saw her gun in front of me. Tried to discuss, she told me off. She took away my dreams, erased my joy, just because she said, water cannot mix with oil, but am I the oil in life, the water? Am I not a human being? Is there any matter? Please answer, because I'm no more understanding. I'm becoming less than just someone in front of others standing. Day after day, I'm losing a lot of this life. So, me ain't gonna need nobody, gonna nobody, maybe lawi nani kunde, inani kunde. Me ain't gonna need nobody, gonna nobody, maybe lawi nani kunde, inani kunde. I say freedom to my people, no more up and see. Like the wind, I wanna set you free, make you fly and show you love that you've never seen. Yeah. I say freedom to my people, no more up and see. Like the wind, I wanna set you free, make you fly and show you love that you've never seen. Yeah. Living free, living fancy, go to places I can't see, loving what I found lovely. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so on normal days, I don't speak English. I'm not an Anglophone, so I speak French. And this is how I do poetry in French. If you, of course, agree that I share it with you. Do you agree?
Yeah!
Vous savez, en fait, plus on grandit, plus on se rend compte que les choses qu'avant on rencontrait n'étant en fin de compte, que les passagers portant leur compte, que notre existence se compterait, et que contrairement à ce qui se raconte, ceux qui se prennent pour des comptes ou font leur compte sans tenir compte du décompte ne sont en fait que des cons, car tôt ou tard c'est clair qu'on doit rendre des comptes. Et... French is sweet, right? Yeah. So, this is on my normal days. It was supposed to be a normal day. A normal classroom in a normal school. It was supposed to be a normal day. But nothing seemed normal when they crossed the door, get into our classroom with cutlasses, knives, guns in their hands, hangers in their eyes. No words, no reason, violence, sounds of fear, smell of death, shots, shouts, and tears. We were 22 on Saturday. It was supposed to be a normal day, but we're just 15 left on Monday. Because 7 of us were not strong enough to cling to life. And when I asked my other sister, she told me she doesn't have an explanation. Maybe they was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. But I was there too. So since then, anytime I found myself anywhere out, I always have the feeling and the fear that it might also be the wrong place, or the wrong time, or I might be the wrong one. It was supposed to be a normal day. I remember I used a table to hide and protect myself. Use my exercise book to prevent my ears from hearing the wails of Steffi, crying her eyes out when the knife traveled from one side of her neck to the other. I unsuccessfully closed my ears, but I forgot to close my eyes, so I saw all her facial expression and watched her blood floating towards me. It was supposed to be a normal day, but since then I didn't have a normal night. Nightmare of Thelma, Jennifer, Cindy, Princess, Monge, Steffi, Remena. October 24, 2020. It was a normal day elsewhere, but not in Kumba, and nobody explains. It was supposed to be a normal day, but children are not killed on normal days. Sharika said it, I'm a women's rights activist, and I love saying that. 3 years ago, I founded She Rose, association that helps and supports women and girls that have been subject to violence. And I have a kind of daily routine, and if you agree, I would like to share my routine with you, only if you agree.
Yes, please.
So, 5 things I tell myself every morning to remind me that I'm supposed to be not just a woman, but a strong, black one. 1, you're powerful. Because you know exactly what your weaknesses are. The day you came to life, you came already ready for the war. You are as powerful as the sun and the moon combined. You light up the stars. Remember, you're watching your trophies anytime you're looking at your scars. 2, you're smart, intelligent, and proud. Your voice is a drum that makes the world dance. You spread love and you speak loud. Able to bear a child, raise a man, and build a kingdom. When some people don't know where they are going to, they look at you to remember where they come from. In the ocean, you are the wave. You just don't show the direction. You are the wave. 3, you're precious. Oh, you salt of the universe. Queen mother of humanity. Never give yourself to someone that doesn't deserve you. Remember, you have to fight, not against men. You have to fight against injustice, discrimination, violence. You have to fight for your rights, fight for freedom, fight for peace, fight for your sisters that are sometimes not even aware that there is a problem, because each time a woman stands for herself, she stands for all women. 4, you're beautiful. Just the way you are. With your flawless imperfections. You already are the perfect version of yourself, with the perfect height, shape, skin tone, hair texture, a beautiful queen with a perfect posture. Yeah. And 5, you're just a human being. Yeah. So anytime you feel like crying, may your tears erase your pain and draw a smile on your face. Remember that feeling tired, being sad or angry is just a phase, and that being a woman is part of the things that you're daily going to face. Thank you. They can't imagine. They can't imagine how painful it is to live when you don't have anything. When your life turns into nothing, you get in your room and realize that you just lose what used to be your everything. Damn. They can't imagine what it feels like to be in love, because they don't know what it is. Because when you keep looking for the real one, they look for realities, and sometimes they look at you. You know, people run after you when you look different. Sorry, but let me tell them that they won't catch you. They can't imagine what it means to have a daughter or a son, because they just have children. They can't imagine how nice it is when you hold your daughter's hand, when she is under the umbrella and you are the one under the rain. They say, no pain, no gain, but I forgot to say that pain doesn't mean gain, because I did everything for him to tell me when the last thing he made gain. They can't imagine how difficult it is to close your eyes when you don't know whether tomorrow is going to be. When you don't know which one of your brother will be set free or which part of your body will be sent to your family. You close your eyes, but you can stop thinking about all the things you should have done personally. Tomorrow couldn't exist. You realize that your future is immediately. They can't imagine how strong you are when you stand up and say no. When at the end you are alone and you realize that the friends you thought you had are just people that you don't know. No. They can't imagine. They can't imagine how deep is my love for you. Okay, I know I'm one of those who hate lies but never always say the truth. But please trust me when I say I love you, with or without proofs. Thank you. And before doing the last poem, I would just like to say thank you to each and every one of you for making it here tonight, for sharing. Thank you to the whole team of Right About Now. As I told you, it's just like a dream that is coming true because I was looking at this from really, really, really far, and being here is really something to me. So. I choose you. In front of everything and everybody, I decided you to be part of me and me to be part of you, even if it's just a few. I choose your smiles amongst thousands. Raise when you've been rising because I've been waiting for you and other people have been browsing. So I choose you. Just for the way you make me feel. You know, since that I'm with you and the love is real, I have in me the heart that you just feel. Because the day we met, you turned my life into a fairy tale. You hold my hand and you told me that I couldn't fail. You're more than my confidence. Since that I'm with you, I see secrets that I couldn't tell. So I choose you. Because before, I was just an empty shadow moving from the left to the right. I thought I was a whirlwind, but I wasn't blowing on the right side. I thought I was in love, that I've been loved, but you came in and you changed my mind. Because you just, at the door of my heart, and I opened without asking any fee. Because beside you, I feel great all, even when I'm standing on my knees. Because without any hesitation, I give you all I have. Because you are all I need. Because you're so special that you turned me into the special one. I can even tell you all the things I already want. You taught me that love doesn't need to be perfect. It has to be true. So tonight, I choose you.
Y'all give it up for our featured artist one more time. I ain't gonna do that shit again. I ain't taking that shot again. Not like that. Absolutely not. Have me fucked up in this bitch. The fuck I cannot. Audience, did y'all have a good time tonight? I don't fucking, but I said audience, did y'all have a good time tonight? Okay. So here's what's gonna happen, right? We are Right About Now Poetry. We're here each and every Wednesday, each and every Tuesday at Red Deers. And so, audience, right now, what I need you to do is give a round of applause. Give it up for Kirsten at the door. That's the Caribbean at the door. Give it up for my DJ, DJ Bloom. Give it up for Zach Blunt. He made sure you look good, okay? Give it up for the bartender, Anjanae and Lalo. Audience, give it up for yourselves. Give it up for our phenomenal feature. And if you're like, damn Shriek, I didn't get her any money, don't worry. You can still give her some money, okay? Southwest, remember all that shit I said? Okay. Audience, if you're still here, I need your right hand up. I need your left hand up. I need you to stretch in front. Okay, them cups and all them shits that you got. Yeah, put them bitches, if your neighbor left them, put them in the trash can. All I'm saying is give it up for the beautiful avant-garde. Listen, you ain't gotta go home. It's about to be a DJ on the first floor. Okay. It's about to be Smoke Hookah HTX. It's out here. Yeah, it's about to be a whole vibe. We got Waves on Brand. We got a DJ on the first floor, a DJ on the second floor. The bar is open inside. We are here till 2 a.m. If you want to hang out, don't be afraid to hang out. Forte Cloud gonna be spinning for you on the patio. It's been an honor. It's been a privilege. You can find me on social media at Legs Almighty. Or you said, oh, that was good. You see that? You see that? That was so good, friend. I enjoyed y'all. If you want to see what I'm doing, follow me. If you want to hear me again, host, come to Austin. It's going to be a great time.